Well. Another day, another pedo, eh? Let me break this story down for you. This is my good friend Sponge. If you follow along on the channel, you'd realize that he actually is in a lot of my videos. Why? Well, like I said, he's a good friend. So my friend for about a year now has a problem. When he was first getting on VR chat, he known a So what happened to my friend Sponge is very wild and disgusting, but I mean, it is VR chat, and that's what I, said at first, but believe me, it got so much worse throughout the video. Anyways, I do have a recording of him explaining the situation, so I'll roll that.
I was in that world, and I think he joined. His name was originally Johnny Boy, and, I saw him, and, I was just kind of, I don't know, I was just really friendly, and so I just basically friended everybody. I used to join him, but he would, be in this one house where there's a beach right by. It was, this mansion by a beach, and he would normally kick me every time I would try to, sneak in and see what he's doing. I mean, I never knew him that well. I was just, joining random people, to be honest. And one day, he ended up not kicking me. He was like, you know what, I don't even care anymore. So he let me stay in his world. And, I hung out with him for a little bit. I was like, okay, well, I don't think he's that bad. Foreshadowing. So I feel like a couple months later was when he started to do weird stuff. Probably a month later. It started off with him saying weird stuff. I mean, not directly towards me, but just, weird stuff in general that I don't really think he should be saying. And then after that, this one guy, Avery, started showing up, and, he would laugh while Johnny Boy chased me and
So, I mean, it comes full circle. Sponge was young, Johnny Boy was older, he was shown exploitive content through avatars, typical cycle in VR. So at first I was like, okay, that's weird, how much can I do about this though? I feel like anybody who ever got on VR chat, even if it was one server, probably saw some shit like that. That's why nobody plays VR chat other than weirdos. So I was like, I don't really know what I can do against that. So I just didn't know if it was going to be, a bad thing, and to the fact where it needed a video. Obviously, it got 10 times worse. So this was our game plan. We confront Johnny Boy, we talk about him, try to get an apology out of him, and hopefully we can all move on, and this one have to be a video. Obviously, that didn't happen. Yes, so he would not apologize, and everything just kept on making this case 10 times worse. In a nutshell, we kept on joining his servers, confronting him, being like, hey, you need to apologize for what the hell you did. There are more motherfuckers that are a victim of you. And he would joke around till his friends were in the server, so he started telling them about that shit, so they start to turn on him too. But then he leaves and ghosts everybody. Now I have every single interaction recorded, but that's just a nutshell of one of the recordings to add up to this big recording that basically summarizes all of this shit up. So, without further ado, this is the Big Expose. We join a FNAF world where he's hanging out in with a 14-year-old. He muted us from our last interactions, so Sponge, the guy I guess he's obsessed with, tells him, hey, unmute them, let them talk to you. So you're not gonna apologize, showing
I'm not saying nothing.
You're not gonna
Bendy,
apologize.
Bendy,
you have no remorse. No remorse.
To a 5-year-old when you're 10.
Wait, stop. Let's just one at a time.
How many children do you talk to?
Because
you're
not
almost
18
17.
yet.
That guy was 14. He said it. How many children do you talk to?
7 days. It'll be 14.
You know, you're going on 18. Pretty close, man. Not only did you show our good friend SpongeBob, I mean, the walls are closing in. Your friends are
But your friends defended, some of your friends even defended that. Which is kind of fucked up. That's like saying, oh, well, this 10-year-old was in the right because he showed 5-year-old, but it's only a 5-year age gap. So it's not even that bad.
Yeah. It's not kinda, it is.
And do you think you look so cool, right? Didn't you also, spam the N-word, a lot of times in front of us? And we have it on record once. You just think you're so tough in that Warhammer avatar. I bet that you haven't played Warhammer a day in your life.
Just say sorry, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Okay. And I actually genuinely mean it. Just don't be like, well, I don't need to say sorry because you're talking shit. Just actually say sorry.
Yeah, here's the thing. You want to say, oh, I'm moving on, yet you won't say sorry to a victim that you groomed in the past, so clearly you have no remorse for your actions, meaning you probably would do it again. Come here. Come here. Quit trying to run away.
Just want an apology.
Bendy, I understand you're trying to move on, but you can't move on without saying sorry to one victim.
If you say sorry to us, we'll never bother you in the past. We'll never bother you.
You can't say sorry to one.
If you give us one genuine apology, then we will never, and I mean ever, bring up you being a PDF ever again.
Alright,
and I promise that on my dead grandmother in the grave.
Just say sorry, I'll unfriend you, and we can move on with our lives.
Yes. Just once.
This is like the mildest punishment.
That doesn't sound
Say it to SpongeBob. Say it to SpongeBob. Go up to him and say it to SpongeBob.
You probably don't feel sorry. Look, you probably don't feel sorry, considering that you are a big fan of animal, like showing it to animals and like fellow children.
Now, after that little explosion, he said he will block us, and then he will prepare for an apology, I guess. So, we were like, okay. And then our friend Sponge joins him in a Satan church. I'm not kidding. And we went there for an apology, and we found out even more disgusting facts by one of his friends on record. This doesn't seem so, apologetic, if I'm being honest. I hate to be that guy. Yeah, what's good? What's good?
I'm gonna call with him. Yes, I've known this for a while. I've known this for like a while.
And you're still friends with him?
Yeah.
Are you at least trying to help him change?
The only reason why we're still friends with him is just because of like bully him.
Oh, fair.
That's like really, yeah.
Can you ask him to unblock us?
It's kind of fucked up. I get that he's a PDF, but yeah, I'd just like stop associating with him.
By another thing, he's a 9-year-old.
Life?
No, in VR chat. In VR chat.
Okay. This is intensifying.
When he was 15.
That doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, it's
still like a 6 years age gap.
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
Apology? And there he is. Hey, just for your information, in the next clips, my VR died, so I was, playing on the mobile app, and it didn't pick up my voice, so I'm trying my best to recreate what I said by what I remember. So, yeah, back to it.
I'm not even gonna try and get an apology. I'm just fucking disgusted with your ugly, child-loving, pedophilic ass.
No. I want you.
You're not
I want
sorry.
you to say it to me.
You're not sorry, though. You're not sorry. You are not.
Come on. Look at me. Right here. Say sorry.
Record a full hour-long apology to all your victims on the internet, or I am posting all of this footage to the internet.
I'm sorry.
Also, what the fuck is this music?
Look at my eyes. You're looking at yourself in the mirror.
I'm sorry.
Turn that shit off.
Do you really mean it?
Yes.
Are you now?
Then say it like you mean it.
Say that you are sorry for talking inappropriately to 4 different children that have a 5 to 6 age gap from you at the time.
Bendy, bro. What the fuck?
Now, what I will mention during this explosion was his reasons of talking to minors, let alone grooming minors, was... Number 1, he was lonely despite having millions of friends. Number 2, he was being bullied. No, I'm gonna say it, and I even said it in the clip too when he said that. That's no excuse for your fucking actions, man. That is grooming a minor. And it's the stupidest reasons, man. You've gotta be a fucking asshole. And during this, I will also mention... He wouldn't tell us his age. He said he keeps on forgetting his age. He forgot a lot of things during the clips and recordings. He forgot, whether he had a family or not. Shit like that. And I'm not making that shit up. He genuinely would not tell us, and he kept on, quote, and I quote, forgetting and not knowing. Also raising serious red flags like he could be 18 right now and he just doesn't want to say it.
Do you recall what year you were born in? Why not? Do you have a birth certificate or like a birthday video on your phone somewhere? Really? They know what you're doing on VR with children?
Now, the rest of this clip was going back and forth, like, do you know your age? Do you know what you're doing on VR? Does your family know about it? Do you apologize? In which he acts like a fucking retard, saying, I don't know. I don't know. And shit like that. Clearly not giving a fuck and just trying to sit out the whole entire argument.
You have scars and marks on yourself from what?
People are hurting me, punching me, and threatening me. Because I don't talk to people that much. That's why I be alone. I like being
If you're at a
alone
better
forever.
school now, why are you scared of social anxiety if you can just talk to new people?
I don't like talking to people. I just like being alone forever.
So you're sad because you're alone, but you like being alone. So that shouldn't
Yes.
make you sad.
Well, I can't even
It just
feel
sounds
it.
like you're trying to make up an excuse so that you could talk to children and they feel bad for you.
I've been in the war since forever. But
You've been in the war since forever. That's stolen valor. You have not.
I was in war a long time ago when I met SpongeBob and Crow.
You were
It was
in
a different.
war.
It was, I don't
On a
know what
war?
kind of one, but it was a green one. Yeah,
Sounds
it
like
was a green
stolen.
one.
Sounds like
But then
stolen valor.
another one I was in was Night Lords, but I got banned from that.
Sounds like stolen valor.
But now
Think
I'm
you
in a
could've been in
different. But now I'm a different one, and then I'm
Are
in
you
a
talking about
war.
Warhammer?
Yes.
You're bringing up Warhammer in a serious conversation.
I told you it's not me who I'm doing it. I'm being forced to do it.
It's not you who's doing it, but it is though.
So there's yet another one of his excuses. He's being forced to do it. Yeah, sure. He's being forced to do it by a friend, Avery, who apparently forces them to do it. It's fucking bullshit, man. Like, that's the most stupidest bullshit. Okay? You can be peer pressured to do whatever the fuck. Your actions are you, man. You're not being forced. It's fucking VR. And after us not buying his bullshit, he ran away, in which we found him and confronted him. Also, quick note, we also learnt by his friend later in that clip that he asked for a minor's picture of their underwear. Let that sink in. Let's go back to it. Do you apologize for what you did? Do you promise that there's not any more victims?
Yes.
Are
Do
we
you
absolutely
feel genuine
sure?
regret for those actions?
No.
No, takesy backsies. You said that you don't feel remorse for this. You don't feel guilt. Gonna stop worshiping
You
the
don't
devil.
regret asking for minor's
Yes.
underwear?
I apologize for everything I did.
What have you done though? No, wait, stop. So you apologize for everything you did. What is everything that you done?
Being weird and showing weird shit. I'm sorry, SpongeBob.
No, say it like you mean it.
I mean it.
Then say it like you mean it. Bendy, I've been recording every single interaction, and since you're not going to make that apology video, how about we do it right now? I'm recording right now, Bendy. Go ahead. After I said that, he went AFK and eventually left. So let's give a quick recap, since we haven't heard from him since then. Number 1, showed inappropriate things to minors. Number 2, talks to kids 8 to 10. 3, asks for weird pictures. No remorse for his actions, won't apologize. About 5 or 4 different victims, ERPs. Wow, Bendy, we've got quite the list right here. Wow, just wow, Bendy, if you were to come up to me and tell me that he did all of these things, I probably wouldn't believe you. Going into this, I thought he was going to be a mild exposure. No, it wasn't. He quickly worked his way up on being the most disgusting individual I know. I actually can't believe he did all of those things. This is just absolutely disgusting. And Bendy, if you're watching this right now, you're a fucking creep, man. You're a fucking disgusting video, and I don't want to hear no excuses like, oh, Avery made me do it, or anything like that. Nobody. It's all you. Did Avery make you have sexual interactions with minors? I think not, Bendy. I think not. So if you're watching this, your case isn't closed. Matter of fact, it just opened. I know you do not care. I know you still would do the same damn acts. And Bendy, I'm still waiting for that apology video. Alright, well, we reached the end of the line. Here's his user, by the way. Everybody go try to report him. He's probably not gonna get banned because VR chat sucks, but look at his bio. Look at his little bio. Lonely Sonic EXE. Yeah, I bet you're a lonely Sonic EXE, you little fucking creep. Alright, well, let's try to get this disgusting weirdo banned. Thank you for watching. Fuck Bendy. Hope y'all have a good summer. More uploads coming. Get that motherfucker banned. Also, still waiting for that apology video.